So just arrived at Samui Fishing Club, and first impressions are it is a really beautiful place. Even the wife was happy with it, which is not often when you come to a fishing place. We're just waiting to check in. There's fish everywhere. For anyone who's not been, you've got a really cool bar area, restaurant, pool table, all that sort of good stuff. The lake, probably a bit smaller than I was thinking it would be. But it doesn't like there's a lot of people fishing it, so we are fishing in approximately 1 hour. So just wanted to go to accommodation. I don't know if you can see, there's plenty of activity here. And this place is known for being a bit of a wind water, so I'm hopeful we can put a few bites together. Catch you in a bit. So just arrived at Samui Fishing Club, first look at the lake, and it looks absolutely stunning. There seems to be quite a few fish showing. Let's hope we can put a few on the bank. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as I said, we are here at Fishing Club Samui for our family trip. We've got 2 days fishing, a couple of half days and then a full day as well. And I am like a kid at Christmas, so as ever when you get to a venue it's super exciting, there's fish everywhere, you're absolutely buzzing for what might happen. We've got chatting to some English fella as he was walking out and he's had a load of fish. One of my goals here is to catch a big Chaophraya, and he said he had one at 110. Looking at 110, 110 pound Chaophraya, that's a good one. Until he told me it was 110 kilo, so he's had a 220 odd pound Chaophraya. Now that would do. I think anything over £100 would do me on this trip, because I thought we were fishing for smaller ones. So we'll keep you updated. We will try and put a few bites together, and we'll see what happens. So here with Ruby, and we have just arrived at Samui Fishing Club, and we've got some of the captures of the fish in this lake. Now I think there's quite a lot of different species in here. So Ruby, which fish would you like to catch from all of these pictures? You'd like to catch, I think that is a Chaophraya. Daddy would also very much like to catch a Chaophraya, and that looks like a particularly big one. So come on, the Chaophraya. What are you saying, Ruby? Come on. Here we are. The room is ready. Whilst they're bringing our luggage around, and we have a little walk after the first proper look at our accommodation, first look at the surroundings. That's it. First impressions are good. It looks like a beautiful, beautiful place. So hopefully the fishing will be as good as it looks, and we can put a few on the bank. I think if not, it's going to be a pretty memorable trip. We are in 5 and 6. So that's, I think these are the deluxe rooms, D1, D2. Let's have a look, see what this is. That is there we are. There's the more lazy ones of the family.
Hello.
Here we go. Right, what we're saying?
We beat it.
You were on the back of a wagon, mate. Right, let's video this as we go in then. So here we go.
Shoes off.
Oh yeah, there we go. So that's.
You can put them inside there.
Put them inside
Don't
there.
take them in the house.
So here we go.
Ruby. Shoes off for this.
Yeah, there we go. Wow. So you are in bed there, and you are fishing from there. What are we saying, guys? That's pretty cool, doesn't it? So we'll do another update in a bit. We're going to get changed, get some drinkers, and get some rods in that pond. Come on, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and you join us from a very hot and very sunny Thailand. We are at Samui Fishing Club and Resort. We're just about to start 2 days of fishing, and we absolutely cannot wait to get started. Ruby has said she wants to catch a big Chaophraya. Harry has said he wants to catch a big carp, and a big Mekong. As you can probably see, there's a lot of fish activity. There's plenty of activity on the surface, plenty of fish showing. Our guide, apparently, to help the kids, is the best guide. So we're going to give it an absolutely a very good go, and we'll keep you updated as we go through. What we're saying? Come on, the carp! So first cast, we've gone with a dead bait on one rod and a ground bait on the other one. I don't know if you can pick this up, but I've never had line bites like this. If you look at the line, they are absolutely crazy, pulling up tight. There are obviously a lot of fish in front of us. Let's see if we're on the bank. Here we go. Man versus monster. We got a cat under there, and we got a catfish on there, and we got a 12-year-old who I'm genuinely worried that might end up in the lake at this rate. What are we saying, Harry? How's it? Talk us through it.
They pull.
What? Pull hard. Is that what you can say? They pull hard. They pull hard.
Yeah.
Go on, keep the rod up.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
What is it? Make another bite. Right, there we go. Right, get in. Hey guys, quick update. So we've had many Mekong now. No massive ones. So I'd say probably, I don't know, £30 maybe 40. Been a great time. Kids all had a few. Jill had one. So we decided to try for a bit bigger fish. We've gone out with a dead bait on the bottom, so it's half like a roach or something like that, and then a bit deeper on a method ball float. Just trying to catch a bit bigger one. Getting to the witching hour now, so it's 4 o'clock. I think the last couple of hours on here, like the hour on most fisheries, tend to be the best. So we will see what happens. But yeah, hopefully we can get one of these absolute giants. There's been plenty of Mekong out around the lake. I don't think there's been much else out, but yeah, we're heading into the witching hour, so we'll keep you updated.
Kiss Ken.
Kiss him. Give me a kiss him. Sure, what do you think? You didn't like that kissing. Right, we're going to put him back. I'm going to put him back. So we're going to put him back as well. Right your mouth. So we have Mekong number, I think number 8. I'm going to put him back. We're going to go. We'll say, pop on Carp, Mr. Mekong. Yeah! Right, quick update guys. And into last hour, we've had a lot of Mekong. We're not having massive ones. We've probably had, I don't know, 45, maybe £50 the biggest. We're heading into the witching hour now. So we've gone big baits, dead baits, and we're just seeing what we can do. Trying to catch, I would love to catch a Chaophraya. The lads on the next peg have just had a lovely looking Siamese. We've just had Mekong so far. We've got plenty of time left. We're going to try very hard to put a big fish in the net. See you in a bit.
Ah, the spider.
You got the bucket of bait to look forward to.
Yeah.
Right, last knock-ins. And Harry has spawned one down the edge. He's got a load of bait in all day. Well, absolute last knock-ins is into one. I think, by the way this is set off, this is a big Siamese. What are you saying, Harry?
Come on, the carp.
Come on, the big Siamese carp. It's a tense battle. It's certainly. It's
Oh, you're alright, Harry? No. It's pulling that way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Go away!
Where's the fish?
Well done, everyone.
Well everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to day 2 of our Thai fishing adventure. You will notice this morning I'm on my own. This is because the family are dead. Everyone caught a few too many fish yesterday, so they're all knackered. They're having a well-deserved sleep, but the benefit is they're literally sleeping there. You know, it's like 5 steps out to where you're fishing, so perfect for families. People can chill out, people can be fishing, kids can have a bit of a break and get in the aircon and stuff like that. So yesterday, did a few updates through the day, but like brilliant days fishing. Started off really slowly, so we started off trying to target. I really want to catch a Chaophraya. Started trying to catch a Chaophraya, maybe an Arapaima. But obviously they weren't being caught around the lake, so we changed it up a bit. Caught a load of Mekong. Everyone caught a Mekong. Even the wife caught one, which is pretty unusual. She didn't normally get involved, but she had no choice when the rod's ripping off left, right and centre. We then caught some bigger fish, so we had a big Siamese, maybe mid-70 Siamese. Harry's had a 60 pounder, Ruby's had 150 pound. Just amazing fishing, catching them in the edge, catching them on the bait in the middle. Like genuinely one of the best days fishing I've ever had. Fished on for a couple of hours late last night. We didn't manage to get that Chaophraya. So we go again today. I suspect I'll need a few of these. My body's already failing. It was hectic yesterday, and obviously it's hot and you're out of the water and stuff like that, so my body, I'm struggling a bit today, but we'll keep going. We've got a few ice cold Changs this afternoon, I think, to take the edge off, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do. So wish us luck. I'll do some updates as we go through. Can we catch the elusive Chaophraya catfish? See you in a bit. Morning everyone, welcome back. So we have got some rods in the pond. I'm going to try and be a bit more selective today. So we caught a lot of Mekong yesterday, which are pretty challenging in this weather. So the kids have all caught a few, so they're happy. We're going to try and be a bit more selective today. We're fishing bigger baits. We're going to try and catch a Chaophraya. Try and catch maybe good an Arapaima. Some of those big Siamese carp would also be good. I wanted to talk briefly about tactics, because I think I've fished quite a few Thai venues now. They all seem pretty similar. Fishing is pretty straightforward, to be honest. There's nothing complicated. These fish are massive, so they're not like particularly riggy or anything like that. Obviously, the first thing you've got to do is have strong gear, particularly strong gear. I've been using these, the Apex Snag 2XX. So they are exceptional. Point to stain on, really sharp, and just rig wise, just really simple flow back rig. So not the strong braid. The ridge monkey, like you can see the gauge on those, pretty strong. So we'll persist with those today. We'll see how we get on. See if we can open it to the giants. Then we had fish up to probably mid-70s yesterday. That big Siamese had catfish to 50. These were absolutely spot on. So we'll keep going. We'll see how we get on, and we'll keep the updates coming in. So quick update. We're about 40 minutes into the morning. Nothing significant's happened yet. We're probably 2 or 3 bites on this close-in deadbait rod. So they've got loads of bubblers in the lake for aeration, and the guy yesterday was saying that the bigger fish tend to get caught off the back of those. So we've started off trying to nick one. Like I said 2 or 3 bites. We're taking a lot of line, but nothing there. I mean, you're fishing really big pieces of fish. So I think every chance we're going to take some hooking. But yeah, we'll give it a go. It's going to be another warm one. Keep the fluids going in. Wish us luck. Just one quick update before we get properly stuck into the fishing today. So I said I did a previous YouTube video reviewing the Apex review of Bridge Monkey hooks. Now yesterday I had the opportunity to actually use these, so you can pinch the barb off, make them barbless. I said I'd use them, give them a good test here. I think it's fair to say they passed the test, so we had probably 6 fish on the same hook, load of Mekong, which have got a really hard mouth, a couple of big Siamese. They passed the test admirably. Not mark on it, you could probably use it for 10 fish, I would have said, and until you feel guilty. So we'll try them again today, build some more rigs, just fishing long braided at lengths, and we'll see how we get on, see if we can bend one. I don't think we'll be able to. Right, we're hooked up here into a very, very big fish caught on a dead bait rod just behind the bubbler there, and it's gone on 3 or 4 like absolutely blistering runs across the pond, like literally nearly getting into the far side. I was genuinely just thinking about redoing that rod, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because we are attached to something pretty special here, I think. Oh, look at that. These take line at an unbelievable rate. Now you'd think that drag was set loose, but I'm not joking when I say I can't pull line off that reel by hand. They are pretty much locked up, and these fish are just taking line like you're fishing with a match reel. I mean, the power of these is absolutely ridiculous. This was first bite of the day as well, and you're starting to have that little bit of doubt of whether it's going to happen, and it absolutely melts off. And I think we're in for a bit of a scrap here.
A few moments later.
The power of these fish is just absolutely ridiculous. You get them close to the net and then they just go on a 50, 60, 70 yard run, and you absolutely cannot do a thing with them. You think Chaophraya?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the same. I think we are potentially attached to my absolute bucket list fish here. I've wanted to catch a Chaophraya for many years, and this could be it. That's, like I said, I thought it was. When you see that dorsal fin, it's quite a distinctive dorsal fin. So all we've got to do now is make sure it goes in the net.
A few moments later.
Right, so here we go again. Now you get it close to the net and they just go off on some blistering run. Come on, give up. I'm good, mate, I'm good. I'm not sure who's going to be beaten first here, me or this catfish, but it's close. But I had 2 copies this morning. Look at that power. Look at that power. These fish really do not know when they are beaten. Like, I've caught some big fish back home, I've caught big cats, big carp, but you really, until you feel the power of these fish, they are next level. I feel like we're winning a little bit now, so he'll probably beat me up by going on a run and climbing in that cafe in a minute. Here we go. This time, come on. You just cannot do a thing with them. Such a big, powerful fish. And then when you think you've got them, off they go again, and these big surging runs, like unbelievable. Oh, he's going again. Look at, I mean, this is like the 6th or 7th run that he's made, and still I absolutely cannot do a thing with him.
One eternity later.
Right, this is the closest it's been to the net. Let's see if we can give it the old will raise and scoop and get it in the net first time. In it goes, in it goes. Yes! Yes! We've done it. We've done it after many years. We've got a Chaophraya in the net. Amazing. Amazing. Open cap. Oh, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Oh, we've actually done it. This. I'd be shaking, but my arm's not working anymore. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Oh. Yeah, just see that sharp line dorsal fin on the surface. Just give it a bit of treatment for the hook holds. But that is lovely, lovely fish, and it's very strong as well. We'll get some photos, get a bit of video, and we'll get it back. Come on, the giant Chaophraya. Mission accomplished. In that net is a very big Chaophraya. Bucket list fish. Come on. Ready? Yeah. Right, hands up, up, up.
Yes.
There we go. This is the fish we came for. A big Chaophraya catfish. Been fishing in Thailand for probably 15 years now. So for some reason I've never caught a Chaophraya. So we'll finally achieve it today.
That's PB.
With all the kids, the wife around me. It's absolutely brilliant. So let's get this back because I cannot hold it anymore. I think I might need a beer. Brilliant. Let's go. Ruby, the doggy. You can see why now it's called the doggy, so look at that. A few dogs with that. There we go.
So go. Quick.
Quick. It's gonna.
So, just caught my first Chaophraya catfish, and that means it's a PB. And Harry conveniently has found last night's Chang ice bucket.
Yep.
So I suspect I know what's coming. What do you think, Ruby? You very kindly offered. Right, Harry, do your worst.
You can get closer first.
Do your worst. That's cold. That's cold.
No,
Come on, the giant Chaophraya.
maybe I'll be you.
Right guys, quick mid-morning update, and it has been really, really good. So I think I said earlier on, a bit of a change of tactics today. So we caught loads of Mekong yesterday, great fun, but then not really what we came for. So we've tried to fish in a bit more positive way, fed a bit more bait, bigger baits, a lot of fish baits, etc. And it's worked really well. So I think we are on 5 so far. 4 lovely Siamese up to probably mid-50s, and then a really, really special Chaophraya that I did the update on earlier on. So yeah, really happy with that. Really, really happy with the progress. We'll keep you updated as we go through, but yeah, brilliant time up by all. Bit of a non-fishing tip, but certainly helps with the fishing. So I've been lucky, I've fished in Thailand quite a few times now, and it is pretty demanding. You know, when you're doing it right, you're feeding, you're playing fish. Some of the battles can be, 2 hours in some cases. It's obviously pretty hot out here. Stay hydrated, and I think a brilliant way of doing that is not just water, electrolytes. I think for me are fantastic. Bit of salt, bit of sugar, etc. They do a sachet out here called Royal D, I think it is. Tip it in some water, keep drinking these, and certainly you can fish for longer and better, I think, if you're sort of fueling your body right. Give it a go. Right guys, quick update time. It is just after 11:30, and we're just ticking them off steadily. Like it's not been the carnage we had yesterday, but it's just regular bites. I think the good thing about today is it seems to be more the Siamese on the feed, so we're just ticking off. Yeah, every half an hour we're catching a Siamese. Not been massive so far. I think probably maybe a mid-50s been the biggest. A few aborted takes on the fish rods we've got now. 2 rods fishing just behind the bubblers with big pieces of fish and unmentionable bits of chicken carcass, and then just 1 fishing for the carp and sort of other species. I'm going to switch it up later on today, so you have a lunch break here, which is quite civilised. So you go and take an hour, have a swim. I'm definitely going to have a beer, some food, etc. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to try and catch some different species. We'll stick with a fish rod on at least 1, maybe 2 rods. But I wouldn't mind trying to catch, like gourami or some of the slightly more tropical species that you don't really see that often. So yeah, keep you updated. Come on, the carp. And as well as being absolutely solid, this is also a beautiful, beautiful fishery. I've had the pleasure of fishing in some really nice places, but this is right up there in terms of looks. There are some Thai fisheries where you catch a lot of fish, but they're not that nice. But this place, absolutely stunning. Stop recording. Right guys, quick early afternoon updates. We've been back fishing for just under an hour and it's steady. We're just picking off odd fish, so at no point is it going crazy, but we're just picking off regular bites. We've bought some of the big house pellets, some 32mm pellets, just pinging the one over the top, just trying to make some noise, much like you do fishing for commercial carp. Back at home, we nearly got interrupted by a live bite there on the dead bait rod. We've got the GoPro set up trying to capture a bit of bite footage, so nice to get an absolute ripper. So like I was saying, I'm just pinging the odd big pellet over the top. You got to bear in mind this is a commercial fishery. Yeah, they respond to bait, so we're just pinging the odd one over the top, and it seems to be doing the trick. We're just picking off mainly Siamese, mainly sort of 30 to 50 pounds, so not huge by Thai standards, but brilliant fun. And they are absolutely battering me. I'm trying to get photos done. I always found that the big Siamese, like the £100 plus, tend to be actually reasonably docile and well behaved, but the smaller ones have been going absolutely crazy. So yeah, any tips for subduing a 30 to 40 pound Siamese, let me know in the comments. But we'll keep ticking away. I'm sure the best hours again will be like last knock-in, so fish until 6 tonight, and then some much needed food and a few Changs in a bit. So yeah, double take carnage, fishing park from a small Siamese and a big albino Mekong. Come on, they go. Look at this for a scene, like just unbelievable. The quantity of fish in areas must be crazy. Getting constant liners, there's fish swirling about, fish showing, fish fizzing up everywhere. Like, just incredible stock of fish in here. Let's see if we can trip up a few of the bigger ones this afternoon. Come on, the giant exotic fish. Like my old mate Kurt Granger always tells me, fishing's about feeding and presentation, and I think if you feed on here, there's a few fish knocking about, and I think in that mix somewhere there's not a big Chaophraya. Let's see if we can manage one. We've gone for quite a delicate presentation of 6 32mm pellets on long hair. Feed a few of the same over the top, and look at the liners already, it's absolutely black with fish there. Feed a few more. No, they're smashing him on the drop there. God, look at that. That is absolutely crazy. Hopefully we'll follow those down and the result will be a ripping take. Welcome back, guys. So mid-afternoon update. It is, oh, hang on, I might get a live bite here. It is 10 to 3. We've got just over 3 hours fishing left and a couple of hours since lunch. And it's been a bit carnagey. We've had multiple bites now. We've had a couple of double takes. We've had quite a few Siamese. We've had a big albino Mekong, which I think will be a PB for me. I don't remember catching albino Mekong before. We're going to get, I think, a live take in a second. As you can tell, it's a bit hectic, so we'll keep plugging away. I've just lost an alligator gar. There's a few alligator gar showing over the spot. It seems to have had a big influx of fish come into the area, so hopefully we can capitalise on that and keep picking them off. So we'll see you in a bit. Another Chaophraya. Okay. And here we have 8-year-old Ruby playing a fish that is probably bigger than her. What are we saying, Ruby?
Come on. It's probably a Mekong.
Come on then, massive Mekong. Good job. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Little evening update. It is 5:25, so we've got 35 minutes fishing. We could fish a bit later. You can pay like to stop on past 6 o'clock, but I'm done today. I cannot catch any more fish, which anyone that knows me, that is some accolade. And a few Changs. Changs are lovely. The last couple of hours again have been really hectic. We've had a lot of Siamese, a Mekong. We've had a double take with a brilliant break shot with the kids, and yeah, it's been a really special experience. This, if you are thinking about booking to Thailand, I'd advise having a look at this place. You're not going to catch the 150. Well, sorry, I'll rephrase that. There's not as many of the £100 plus fish in here as there might be in like a Gillam's or an EFT or something like that. If you want somewhere where you can come with the kids, I'd say pretty much guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in fishing, but at this place, I'd say you're pretty much guaranteed to catch a few fish. The average size I've had probably been £40. We had decent range of species. We had another Chaophraya earlier on. So I've gone from never catching a Chaophraya in 50 years nearly of fishing, so having two in the same day. Yeah, cracking places. I'd highly recommend it. We've got now 34 minutes. Let's see if we can spawn one more out. Cheers. Right, end of day 2. I have to say that's probably been the craziest day of fishing I've ever had in certainly in excess of 45 years of fishing. Yeah. I have never needed a Guinness as much as I have in all of my life.
Yep.
Sort of lost count of how many fish we've caught. We've had
A lot.
2 Chaophraya,
Chaophraya.
biggest, well, probably both £100, but one 100 odd. Yeah. We've had many Mekong.
Many. Like 17?
That's a big Siamese, probably about £70, I'd say.
And who held it?
Ruby's broke a PB.
I haven't been bucketed.
Daddy's broke a PB.
I haven't been bucketed.
Daddy's broke his spine, I think.
That's not good.
No, bro. It's been a great session.
Yeah, it's been a great session.
Half a day tomorrow,
Half a day tomorrow.
and then we will we've got another day to come.
Another day to come. A different fishery.
We're going to have a few Chang, a really nice, and we're going to maximise tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. See you in a bit. Right, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is day 3. So like I said before, we split the fishing. We had a half day when we arrived, full day yesterday and then half day today. So the last half day at this brilliant venue. Yesterday was probably one of the craziest days fishing I've ever had, and definitely the best days fishing of this style. We just caught steadily all day, just frequent bites. And I think noticeable the change in tactics really helped out, and we ended up catching a lot more Siamese and importantly two Chaophraya as well. So yeah, just regular bites, kept being really aggressive with the bait, making the noise, attracting fish into the area. There were a lot of fish in front of us. We had the big Chaophraya first bite, and then later on in the afternoon we had another Chaophraya. So I went from catching no Chaophraya in nearly 50 years fishing, so I'm in 2 in the same day. So a really exciting day. The kids caught some, the wife caught some, everyone had a few bites. We had a really great time. I do highly recommend this venue if you want to come to some sort of family fishing. You're not consistently fishing for the absolute giants that you can catch elsewhere in Thailand, but there are in here. There are some fish over 200, even 300 pounds I think in here. But the main thing is you're consistently getting bites, which if you're with the kids like I am, you want to be keeping them entertained. You want something happening, and there's certainly plenty happening here. We had 20 plus fish yesterday, I think, which in this heat takes out you. So several coffees required today. We'll get going, and we'll see what we can make happen on the last morning. See you in a bit. So a new species. This is the biggest Swai I ever caught. Look at that, almost like a pearlescent skin, beautiful coloured fins. So let's get it back. They put up an incredible fight, those fish. Alright guys, quick update. We've been fishing for marginally over an hour and it has gone really well. So 3 fish already. We've had a big Swai and 2 Mekong, one of which is probably the biggest since we've been here. A lot of they don't weigh fish out here, so it's all estimated, but that is by some distance the bigger. I'll post the pictures as we go through. So we've got 3 3/4 hours fishing left, so let's see if we can keep the bites coming. Let's see if we can put something special in the net. See you in a bit. Right guys, quick tactical update. So we've made a few tweaks actually. So normally out here they tend to use like method bowls with like a lamb or a pellet around it. Here we've been using like an over-soaked expander pellet. It's really soft. We've switched up a bit. We start fishing little PVA bags, so just load a pellet in it. So what's that? 12 to 15 mil sort of high old pellet by the look of it. Little PVA bags, and it definitely seems to transform the fishing. So we've had a much bigger stand of fish. So big loads of bait over the top again with a catapult, create that noise, create that sort of food signal. And a little PVA bag over the top, 3 or 4 pellets on the hair drilled out. And this morning the average size has been noticeably bigger. Just lost what I think was a big Chaophraya that's snapped the main line, which we're using £100 braid probably. That takes some doing. So yeah, we've had a big Swai, a big Mekong, a couple of smaller Mekong. So yeah, the fish is going well. But this little PVA bag tweak. One thing I want to say is it's quite tricky making PVA bags when water is pouring from every part of your body when it's 30 odd degrees. So yeah, that presents a challenge, but the fishing's going well. We have got exactly 3 hours left of this session, so we'll keep going and see what we can do. Right guys, welcome back. Another quick update. The first thing I would say is it is exceptionally warm today. Like, I think this is the hottest day we've had. It feels it's absolutely burning hot. The fishing continues to be good. We've got exactly 2 hours of the session left. So in the last hour we've had the same, just many bites. But a really big Mekong, probably the biggest of the trip. A smaller Mekong, 2 smaller Mekong. So just the same, like just steadily ticking away with bites. I think interestingly, we have seen a repairer directly over on the spot. So we've got these two right-hand rods here, fished up to some hyacinth cover. The predator fish here, they seem to get under the hyacinth cover, the floating hyacinth. I'm assuming there's loads of crayfish or just a bit of like cooler water or something like that. But there's been a very big repairer head and tailing over where we're fishing. So we've put 2 baits over there, 1 chicken, 1 fish, and we'll try and see if we can pull a last minute one out of the bag. They'll keep you updated. We'll be staying hydrated because it is, like I said, scandalously hot, and we'll see what we can do. See you in a bit. Well done! You got something like that. So that's it. The session's come to an end. The final walk around. I always like to, when you finish fishing, get clean. Obviously is helpful when you've been fishing in these conditions, but have a beer in the bar and then just have a bit of a walk around. So one last look at the place, say goodbye to it. It's been an absolutely incredible session. We've caught so many fish. Like I'm not pretending that we are some superstar anglers. You know, there's a lot of fish in this lake. It's known for doing a lot of bites. So, you know, we've probably caught a fair share. But, you know, blown away by the average size of the fish. We've caught some lovely, lovely fish. I'll definitely be back. I've said a few times, I'd definitely recommend this if you want a Thai fishing experience for your kids. This is perfect. Like, you're going to struggle to get any better, I think. Loads of bites. Food's good, the accommodation's good, the pool bit is really good. So, yeah, check them out. The prices, I think, are reasonable from what I've seen. I've stayed in a lot of places in Thailand, and the accommodation in particular is really cheap for what it is. The fishing, you know, these are not, the day tickets here are not cheap by any stretch of imagination, but I think from a value point of view, you're going to catch fish here, that's what we all do it for. So I'll do a bit of a wrap up. I'm going to try and turn this into a bit of a YouTube video. But yeah, I hope you enjoy watching. See you in a bit.